this time, we would introduce the resolution for Turkey Creek project. This is to begin the feasibility report. You have the resolution before you.
My thoughts concerning this resolution, I'm focusing on property owners and the people, public, whether or not the people see a need and they want this project to continue. My thoughts are, before we take any further steps, perhaps we should have an open hearing and allow the people to come and express their concerns and thoughts about this project before we take any other steps. That needs to be in the form of a motion of it. That's my thoughts.
Mayor, this feasibility study is not going to cost the city of Winnsboro.
No.
Right? All right. In understanding what Mr. Greg Gill said, I do agree that we do need to go before the people, but let's get this thing together where we have some concrete together, where they can make a determination then whether they want the council to the city to pursue this or not. But in my thinking that they need to have some concrete to see themselves and to make decisions. All we do is feasibility study.
Did the police jury previously conduct a feasibility study on that project some years ago?
Yes, ma'am. The police jury's feasibility study was for the entire Turkey Creek project. The area that we are primarily concerned with is the area that is just south of the city limits of Winnsboro.
So does it not overlap to some extent with that feasibility study that's already been paid for, not help, and determine whether this is feasible or not?
The feasibility report for the entire lake was performed, and it would be difficult just to take the feasibility report of a portion of that lake and use it, whereas now you have an opportunity to take a feasibility report of the area in which we're developing.
One other question is that, and I'm sorry, I really didn't plan to speak, but I understand that it wouldn't cost the city of Winnsboro anything, but the funds would be requested using the town's name. Is that correct? And other people we would get that through grants or something? Someone has to pay for it, right?
The feasibility report, it won't cost the city of Winnsboro.
Who will pay for it?
Private investors, bonds. I think that's what he said at when the presentation was given here. I don't know how many people were present, for the presentation. But that was a presentation that had been presented to the council.
I was here, but
Okay.
those funds will be requested in the name of the city, right? It will be on behalf of the city.
If it was not in the name of the city, then we wouldn't have to come and request permission of the council to go forward with a study.
And how much money are we talking about? Did we ever decide how much money the feasibility study would cost? Is it $1,000 or $100,000 or $500,000? Do we have any idea?
$1,800,000.
For a feasibility study?
For the feasibility study.
What? Tell me that figure again.
$1.8 billion. That is the estimate.
Have you gotten more than one bid, or is there only one bid on the table of 118?
No, ma'am, just one company. We've only had one company that showed the interest in developing.
Seems like a lot of money for my business. It would be a lot.
It might be a lot of money, and I don't have anything to compare what a feasibility study would cost between, this company and any other companies. But the expense, the main thing is the expense. It's not an expense for the city of Winnsboro. It's an expense that the company will obtain.
Under the circumstances, Mayor, you allow me to speak.
Sure.
Under the circumstances, I have to admit that the cost of $1.8 million appears to be excessive. But at the same time, my concern, of course, is that we'll be dealing with individuals that are going to be outside of the city limits. And I feel personally that those individuals should have an opportunity to express themselves. We're going to incorporate or even if we have to come in and take it even by law, I think that they do need the opportunity to express themselves and to give us their side of the story. For that reason, then I do support Mr. Gill's theory and possibly his motion.
Mr. Dumas, and I appreciate your comment. That would actually be no detail of information that we could possibly provide them with at this time. We're talking about a feasibility study, which would give us the information whether or not this is feasible to go forward with the project, and to allow them to, they would, by having a report, it would give them some information as to whether they would like to be a part of this or that they would not like to be a part of it. But as it stands right now, we don't have anything to present to them other than what we would like to do.
But I feel that by them having an opportunity, it gives them to say whether they would or would not, just by word of mouth. And also, it we give them the respect as a city that have been operating next door to them as good neighbors. And by doing so, then we allow them to express themselves. The feasibility study itself may take as long as a year, and some of these people may not have that opportunity within a year. Who knows? But, and if those good points are going to be brought out, then they can be brought out even at that time. I'm saying that we need to give these individuals an opportunity to say yay or nay, and another 30 days should not make that much difference, since this particular project has only been ongoing for 2 months, right, in the city as such, whereas it has been going on for years in the in the parish. And I think as the city, we owe them that courtesy.
So, Mr. Fields, you're suggesting that we have a public meeting and after
Yes, ma'am.
people else?
And talk to us and just express themselves. It shouldn't. If it changes our demeanor, or if it if we have another outlook after what these people say, then so be it. And the council will have given these people an opportunity to speak.
But I think if we don't have anything concrete, if I can't come to you, the only thing concrete we got is an estimate of what the feasibility study is going to cost. And basically right now, that's coming through funds and grants. We did the airport study, we didn't pay for that, and it was $6,000 some. That was done for the Department of Transportation. If the people, if I'm in the audience, I'm a constituent, I want you to really give me concrete information. For some of us don't understand, we only going on hearsay, this say, but we sit here, we give them concrete information. This is how much this thing's going to cost, this the area it's going to be in, this the shape, it's going to be this, where they can see this concrete visually, see this, and they have this visual information, then they can say yay or nay. And I can sit with you, say, no, we don't want this, then we don't do this. But my thing on it is, let's give them concrete information to help them decide first. I don't go and buy anything from the store. We don't unless we go and look at it and see it and try it on. Nobody gonna come blind and just sell me something. So let's give them something concrete where they can make that decision, yea or nay, if they don't know.
Possible outline, where it would lie. What if the public got the opportunity to come look at that, where it would be, how much the feasibility study would cost, that kind of information. And I think part of the point is that I don't live inside the city limits either, but most of the public who would be affected in that area is definitely outside the city limits and doesn't normally think about the council meetings and attending the council meetings. So I think that's what they're asking, is to broaden the audience.
We did get on the first presentation, we did that. Can I ask you a question? Did you build your home from the ground up? You built it. When you had your architect, you was first getting your plans together, they were speaking all this language to you. You couldn't comprehend a lot of what they were saying. You seen dimensions of bedrooms and this and that there. And to that house actually went to plan, correct? Today we use CAD. Today we use CAD. He had to put it to scale. What you wanted, he had to put to scale. But right now, for most people, you want the blessed ones. Going to CAD, computer aided design, people can be able to see rooms, see size. If I tell you a dimension, you don't know what that looks like. We showed that, but still, again, that wasn't the study. That's what I guess. The feasibility study is going to give us concrete, what this thing's going to look like, what the shape of it's going to be, where it's going to be at, and what's the cost going to be. For those people who have it, because all of us not the same. That was great that you could do that. But everybody here is not going to be the same. There's a lot of people that are going to need that visual reference, and they're going to need that correct information. They determine it.
That's the whole purpose behind the feasibility study, Ms. Kimbrough, is the feasibility study will inform the public exactly of the economic impact behind the actual project. Not only will the feasibility study and that's why it's called a feasibility study, it will let the public know if it's feasible. It will let people know if their property values will go up or down. It will let people know about the economic impact here in Winnsboro. It will let people know about job production. It'll let people know about all of those figures so that people can make an informed. It'll even let people know about business development out in that direction. So that's why the feasibility study is so important. Now, we're talking about $1.8 million. But a lot of that money is going to come from appropriations. And I understand it's been brought up that with the appropriations, it's still coming from taxpayers. But I would rather have $1.8 million spent here in Winnsboro than spent to study the mating rituals of mosquitoes in Idaho. That appropriations money is going to be used and it's going to be spent on something. Why not right here in Winnsboro?
Mr. Lewis, we're not saying that we would not don't want the feasibility study. We're only saying that we want to postpone it for just a small period of time, and in the meantime allowing the people to express themselves because of the courtesy of giving them that opportunity. 30 days from now, we could be doing this very same thing again and possibly, pass it on and go ahead and see. But we want to see what the people has to say. And by those individuals, whether they're in my district or not, and most of these individuals are not going to be a part of a district, but they do need to have an opportunity to express themselves. We're not trying to say that we can give them anything. As a matter of fact,
we're not trying to give them anything. We're asking them to give up. And by doing so, that we're giving them the opportunity to speak their piece in America.
Mr. Dumas, you attend the church that I grew up in, True Life Baptist Church. The good book tells us in the book of Isaiah, my people perish from a lack of knowledge. The thing about it is, I can't make an informed decision based on ignorance. I have to have the facts and figures before I make that decision. Now, we're talking about people that live outside the city limits, and that's a good thing. They should have a voice. But the thing about a feasibility study is this, and I've never known any municipality in all my years in politics have a public hearing prior to a feasibility study. They've all done them after the feasibility study. History is not on the side of this council in this. But however, what I am saying is this. Let's get those numbers together and then have the public hearing. Let's publicize exactly what's going on. The yays, the nays, the pluses, the minuses. And then let those people out there have a forum, as well as the people, the citizens of Winnsboro, whose tax dollars are going to either be increased or decreased, or whatever the effect is going to be. That's normally how things work. And every other project that I've seen the city do, there's never been a public hearing prior to a feasibility study.
This time, Mr. Mayor, this time, make a motion.
Is there anyone else who would like to speak?
Council members, can I ask a question?
Yes.
I've not lived here very long, but I have a couple of questions. From what I've heard people talk about and what's been talked about today, if the city of Winnsboro obligates themselves to a feasibility statement, even if it's being paid by someone else, have we seen the contract that goes along with that feasibility statement? Are we obligating the city of Winnsboro to any unpaid funds from grants, from funds, from appropriations? If the city of Winnsboro signs a contract, and I'm not a contract lawyer and I don't attest to be, but I've been in that realm a lot, are we obligating the citizens of the city to something? I am now a citizen of the city, so I'm kind of wondering, if we don't have competing bids for a grant or for a feasibility statement, do we know that it's appropriate? And if we don't get the feedback from the citizens that own the land that's not even incorporated into the city, how do we know that that they want to go forward with it? So I kind of agree with the city council members that are wanting to gather information, because really, without that, without looking at the contract, because there's got to be a contract between someone, because we're going to obligate someone else to gather money for us for a feasibility statement. So those are my questions. Just, have we seen the agreement, the contract that is going to go forward with this company? Do we know that it is a comparable bid for the feasibility statement? And I think there should be a mechanism for some feedback from the citizens, and that's all I have to say.
I will entertain a motion this time to accept the.
I'd like to make a motion on resolution number 11-0102, Turkey Creek Lake Project, that it be postponed until we have a public meeting, allow the public to give us information and to see what type of ideas they may have out there. Only asking for postponement, not asking that it be resolved, only that it be put off until we hear from the public.
Second that. Substitute, if I could. That we would also obtain 2 more bids for the feasibility study as well.
Which two would be that?
I just added a secondary motion to his. A
amendment to this motion?
Yes.
I don't believe we can do that.
Not until this motion.
I gotta
pass a motion first. I second his motion. I second Jim's. Second.
All in favor of the said motion, say aye. All opposed, say nay. Let's do it this way. All in favor of the motion, raise your right hand.
This is Mr. John Jefferson,
Yeah.
to have a public hearing.
This would be to move to postpone the resolution at this time. Then there would be another motion to, you have to remove, you have to postpone this motion, this resolution.
Table that motion.
No, sir, you table it, and it's gonna go to the back, you'd have to come up with later on, but we wanna postpone it until we have a public hearing, yes, sir. Which would be within the 30-day period, so I'm asking that it be postponed, to simply put off another 30 days or so until we can, set up the public hearing, hear what they gotta say, and then it comes back on the agenda
For the next year.
for the next meeting. But then after that, we also have to have, then there would be a motion to have the whole, a public hearing. We have to first do something with this one before we can do something.
All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, raise your right hand. Let the record reflect. That is one opposed.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
this time I'd like to make a motion that we have a public hearing, within a 30-day period, to allow the public, an opportunity to speak on behalf of the Turkey Creek project.
It has been moved that we have a public hearing within 30 days. All in favor of that? May I have a second?
Second.
It's properly moved in second. All in favor, say aye. Opposed is nay.